Hello everyone, welcome to D-VAS versus Crow City here at GTAR's The Fresh and the Furious. We're getting things started here with Killer at large, starting out against the wall of Crow City. And D-VAS are doing a really great job of holding Rainbow in the back. Killer at large sneaking through on the inside. Breaks through to get lead jammer for the Deadly Viper Assassination squad from Toronto Roller Derby. The D-VAS are doing a really great job of holding on to the Crow City's jammer there. She's at the front on the inside. She sneaks by. Rainbow about half a track behind Killer. Killer coming up to score points now. She has 3 to beat. She's doing some great juking. She calls it off, trying to avoid the other team from scoring any points. That's a really smart call on Killer's part, setting up for another jam. A big thank you being sent out to Rydell for sponsoring this tournament, giving every single team an MVP from every single game this weekend, a brand new set of wheels. Thank you so much to Rydell for that. All right, now on the line for the D-VAS, we have Heavy Knitter, and for Crow City, we have Abstract Labrat. Abstract trying to fight against Full Deck and Android at the front. She gets through to get lead jammer. Heavy Knitter about 30 feet behind. She's pushing real hard. She wants to get a couple points before Heavy Knitter approaches. The D-VAS doing a really great job at staying in front and trying to avoid any points getting scored. And Heavy Knitter is scoring now. And Crow City gets through to score her 4 points. And the D-VAS score 3 as well. Really great job on both teams' behalf. Now we have Battering Mam out there for the Deadly Viper Assassination squad. Let me tell you, that is a mouthful. I'll probably just continue to say D-VAS. By the way, in case I didn't mention, well, I'm here by myself today, but in the bubble. But this is Rainbow Fight announcing. Oh, and Battering Mam steps over one of the Crow City blockers that falls in front of her. She's fighting on a wall at the front. Excellent job. Powers through to get lead jammer. Wicked Pissa is stuck in the back of the pack. D-VAS, again, doing a really great job at those heavy defensive walls. Excellent. Clear line on the inside for Battering Mam. Crow City really wants to get their jammer out. They want to stop the bleeding early. These are only 20-minute games. So few points make all the difference when you have very little time. Battering Mam through for another 5-point grand slam. Crow City unable to get their jammer out past those D-VAS blockers. Led by Pivot M Rage, who actually skates for Chicks Ahoy. She was just drafted to Chicks Ahoy this season with Toronto Roller Derby. Doing a great job. Really great defense out there. Oh, and Scarlett trying to get after her Battering Mam, get one last hit off her. Scarlett down a floozy. This is interesting to see these teams go up against each other because one team has 10 skaters and the other one has 8. So they both know the pain of playing shorthanded. And M-Raged goes off the track for use of forearm penalty. 4-3, or sorry, now it's a 4-3 pack advantage for Crow City. Crow City finally getting their jammer out. The poor thing, she must be exhausted at this point. She just took a minute and 40-second beating, pretty much. Battering Mam getting out to score her last couple points. Big hit there by Sterling Slammer. That was a great jam for the D-VAS. Unfortunately, not so great for Crow City. So Crow City wants to stop the bleeding now. They need to get their jammer out. They want to be trying to score more points. I think at this point they're caught up on defense and perhaps with a team like the D-VAS, they need to be playing some more offense, as they are a very heavily defensive team. Android WK now wearing the star for the D-VAS. And we have Abstract Labrat for Crow City. Oh, and full deck holds Abstract Labrat long enough for Android to break out and get lead. Beautiful job. Now we've seen some jammer on jammer action earlier with Android WK. Looks like she's setting up for more. Android originally started her derby career this year on the Death Track Dolls, just being drafted this season, and has been a breakout player. She focuses on blocking with the Death Track Dolls, but obviously is a standout jammer as well. So you can see her blocking blood in her when she takes on the other jammer. Now we have Killer at Large out there for the D-VAS. And for Crow City, Rainbow going out to jam. Trying to get the star Panty on there. Take this time to say thank you very much to Canuck Derby TV for broadcasting this, as well as Layer9.ca for producing this production. They're the reason you're getting to watch all this fabulous derby this weekend. Killer at Large for the D-VAS breaks out and gets lead jammer. Rainbow still stuck in the pack behind the D-VAS blockers, really giving her a hard time. Babush Kill going out for the big hit. She can't make it in time, unfortunately. Rainbow gets out. They want to get around and try to score some points. Although Killer at Large is lead and just finished another scoring pass. I imagine she'll be calling it. Yeah, calling it off, not letting the Crow City get any more points at this point. Now we have Abstract Labrat going out there for Crow City, as well Heavy Knitter for the D-VAS. And we're off. Perfect. Pretty tight pack to start. Oh. The use of forearms going to one of Crow City's blockers, giving a pack advantage to the D-VAS. Heavy Knitter breaks through the front. Abstract Labrat had been recycled to the back. It's a hard wall to go up against. She breaks through. Excellent pushing. Heavy Knitter now coming around for points. Oh, and gets a clean break on the inside line, calls it off. Crow City's really gonna need to start chipping away at that lead. They need to get lead jammer. They need to be playing a bit more offense, I think. They're doing a great job so far. The D-VAS are a fantastic team, and they have a lot of experience. They have 5 skaters that skate for home teams on Toronto Roller Derby, so they've had a bit of experience. Of course, not too much, because this is a FreshMeat tournament and they had to meet certain requirements to be able to play. But they have had lots of experience at practices and everything. All right, and now we have Battering Mam out there jamming for the D-VAS. She tries to break through on the outside, can't quite get it. Rainbow, however, getting stuck at the back behind Babush Kill. Battering Mam gets lead jammer. Babush Kill trying to hold Rainbow at the front. Doing a great job. Weeda Bitch trying to get up with her and help her out. Some great recycling there by the D-VAS. Battering Man breaks through for another natural grand slam. 5 points. Enraged with a big hit to the inside, knocking over Rainbow. And Rainbow gets a low block. Weeda Bitch actually tripped up over Rainbow. So now it's going to be a power jam for the D-VAS. Again, this is not where Crow City wants to find themselves. There's only 20 minutes in these games. We're halfway through this game already. It's going to be a hard lead to come back from, but definitely not insurmountable. It's been done. Battering Man coming around for more points. Enraged throws the big hit to the inside and gets a blocker to the back. Perfect. Excellent sweeping by the D-VAS. Battering Man through for another 5 points. Battering Man approaching the wall at the back. Gets bumped to the inside, recovers quite quickly. She gets up. And she has Scarlett Dana Floozy giving her some trouble in the back. She calls it off. It's a really smart play. Tucanale calling from bench for the D-VAS, telling her to call it off. Crow City's jammer just stood. They want another couple seconds where they don't have to worry about playing defense to just get their jammer out and get lead. So we want to take this time to thank Rumbling Rage Derby Shop. Rumbling Rage Derby Shop, your one-stop shopping experience. Everything you need to play roller derby all in one store. Check us out online at www.rumblingragederbyshop.com. Now Android WK at the front, pushing against Crow City, gets lead. There's a hefty wall in the back there made up of Heavy Knitter, Moose Knuckles, Full Deck, and Rubber Rectum. Android WK comes around for the big hit. Beautiful work. Knocks her out, breaks through. Nice, natural grand slam. Some big hits being thrown out there by Rubber Rectum. Great job, they're gonna drag her back. Android coming around for more points. Pushing through the front wall. Another 5-point grand slam. Oh, sorry, 4 more points. Android WK, 5-point grand slam. Now putting the D-VAS at 66 with Crow City at 4. 8 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. Android breaks through on the outside. She slips by. Full Deck and Rubber Rectum, Moose Knuckles all working together in the pack, dragging back that jammer. Rainbow must be exhausted at this point, just taking a beating. She's doing a great job, though, keeping on her feet, keeping pushing. It's so easy when you're getting that beat up to want to just give up. But it makes the difference between people that want to skate and people that push themselves. You can see the difference when they're getting hit a lot. If you just want to skate, you might have a tendency to want to give up. But when you're in love, you want to keep pushing. Oh, and Rainbow. No points there for Crow City, unfortunately. Android WK with a huge jam. I'd say power jam, but that was all natural grand slams. 81-4 right now, 7 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. Crow City's gonna need a couple big power jams to come back from this.